Well, it's running. This customer dropped this thing off to me, said truck's not running, it'd be great if I could get it back, firewood season's coming. Had it at a shop, thought that it was the fuel pump, and it was not. It was the wire. If you look where that blue butt connector is right there, that wire is actually at the stud behind the power steering pump. You can get to it from underneath and pull on it, but usually if you pull on it and it comes off, it actually grounds the last two wires on each plug on the coils. And I just run it directly to the battery. It's like a 14 or 16 gauge wire, but that wire is in charge of all the ground to those coils. So I actually had a good ground on the coils until you would crank, and then it would go away. And the other shop told them it needed a fuel pump, and they said they looked at it, needed a fuel pump, but I don't know how they looked at it because the battery was stone cold dead from somebody cranking it. So anyways, it ended up being that. I could hear the fuel pump turning on as soon as I put my jump box on it. I put the battery charger on nuclear and cranked it up, and had no codes like always when that problem happens. I heard the fuel pump, so I went right to the problem with the coils. After I got it running, that spark plug and I think it was the second spark plug in, now third spark plug in on this side, both of those are loose too. So the exhaust leak that it has was pretty bad, but it was even worse when those plugs were loose. So yeah, just check the ground on that stud underneath the motor on the left side, driver's side of the truck, underneath the power steering pump. And you know, most of the time if you can tug on it and it falls off, it's definitely junk. But I usually just cut them off and crimp a new ground on there and run it straight to the battery. Whether it needs it or not, it'll need it one day. So you're gonna save somebody a lot of heartache. If you're wondering what I charged this guy, I knew the problem, so it didn't take me that long to figure it out, but I also had to tighten his spark plugs, fill his power steering, and just checked all the fluids under the hood to make sure that I wasn't giving it back to him totally junk. I'm going to charge him somewhere between $200 and $300 because my time. It's a Sunday. He wants to be able to move wood with this thing, so I don't think that that's unreasonable. Other shops would have thrown a bunch of parts at it, and you know, that's a problem. So hope somebody enjoys this little tidbit of information. If you do, like, comment, subscribe. I'll try to run down some more diagnostic procedures with you guys when you need them, you know, whenever I come up with videos like this, because I don't do a lot of videos like this because I don't have time to. But yeah, I've probably fixed like a lot of these, probably 100 of them, I bet. I figured it out when I was younger on a no start, and I pretty much check every single one of them that comes in my shop and either fix it before it breaks or I, you know, find them when they break. So I don't know, little hour diag and repair and checking it over kind of thing, and you know, see what happens with the customer, you know, getting the truck back. He wants me to do the exhaust manifolds. I told him take it, make sure it runs for a little while, and then we'll do them. They're pretty rusty, like most of them. I don't really want to do it, but it's money, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching.